My name is Elanda Williams. I used to stay a long time ago on Goose Hill. My grandmother and grandfather, my mother gave me to them. They took care of me. Feed the chicken hogs and stuff up there around the train track in a dead end. It was a lot of us staying up there. Used to water the garden across the tracks. Get coal for the coal heaters. Feed the chickens and stuff. Feed the hound dog, pigs, everything. Growed up there in Garfield School, Carver School, and Rock Junior High. Didn't finish. Dropped out hanging with the wrong crowd. Then went back and still didn't do nothing. Yeah.
What you do after school, Miss Williams?
Hung out with all my friends.
What did you guys do?
Drink and smoke reefer.
How old were you?
Probably about 17 or 18. Now I'm 65, be 66, May the 8th this year.
How many siblings did you grow up with?
10, got 7 left. 10 kids, 7 left.
How was it growing up in your household? Did you have your mom and your dad?
Yes.
How did they raise you guys?
They raised us.
Were they strict? Were they
They
easy
were
going?
kind of strict. Him and her and my grandmother and the rest of them. Yep.
What did they say when you didn't finish school?
Ooh. Wanted me to go back, but I didn't. I tried, but I didn't stick. I did it again.
So what did you do after school? Well, when you didn't go back, then what was...
With my friends, hanging out, drinking, smoking reefer. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, and then what did that lead to?
The streets, until I tried to do better for myself and my kids and my mother and daddy and grandfather and all my other ancestors helped me. And it still didn't do, because I still didn't do right.
Do you have any children?
I said I had 10 kids. I got 7 left now.
No, I asked you about siblings. Siblings is brothers and sisters.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
Lord. Yes.
How many brothers and sisters?
I had 3 brothers, 1 sister. It wasn't number 5 of us.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And 10 kids, 7 left.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Where are your children?
They at home.
You got grandkids?
Bunch of them. And some of them at work. Yep, I got a bunch of grandkids.
So what brings you to the city today?
I needed something. It ain't gonna come to me. I gotta go to it and ask for little pieces of job like cleaning up bathroom, kitchens. I do any kind of work. I just don't slow down now since I got older.
What did you need?
Huh?
What did you need? What did you need coming down here? You said you needed something.
A little food, cigarettes, sandwich from a food fast place, you know.
Where are you coming from?
Or Weathers.
Okay.
Yeah. They finna move them out. The E2 building, they don't close the D1 building down. They finna, it ain't number 7 or 8 of us left in the D1 building.
They closed it?
E2.
Mm-hmm.
And they finna move me to the John D. Shields. They don't move the rest of them out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so that's it.
How you like staying in Weathers?
Too nasty. Them people nasty. They keep up too much HELL. That's the reason I hardly never stay there. I try to go over associate house and sit with them, then go home and lay down. Not associate with none of them. Hi, bye.
Who keeping up all the HELL?
Bunch of them, honey. Some of them names I don't know. I just say hi.
No, I'm
bye.
saying, are they younger? Are they older?
Oh, honey, most of them old. Yeah, it's some young ones now. Sleeping in their own floors, peeing on the elevator, boo-booing on the elevator, everything. It's nasty. Yep.
How do you deal with it?
Don't hardly be there. Just stay to myself until my kids come get me, or I'll walk away and sit with other people's.
You get around pretty good for a woman your age.
I know I do. Everybody
And
say
you're taking
that.
good care of yourself.
Trying. I got cancer, pancreas cancer. Just found out I got ulcers the other day when I got out the hospital.
How long were you in the hospital?
About 4 days. Then, what else wrong? High blood pressure.
What did they tell you to do different to offset any of those conditions?
Slow down drinking.
Did you do it?
Yes, I did it. Yep.
So you slowed down. What was it before you slowed down? How was you drinking?
Oh, baby. I drank almost a pint or two every day. Smoke a whole pack of cigarettes, couldn't help it. Smoke me a dime bag of reefer. Sodas. Couldn't drink that stuff straight. Yep.
So what are you down to now?
Shot.
You
Really can't handle that no more.
You think
and take my medicine.
Yes, ma'am. You got a lot of medicine to take?
3 bottles. Pancreas, ulcer, high blood pressure. I be feeling dizzy sometimes. It ain't nothing but my blood, and I take it and make me a little better.
Do you feel better after you take your medicine?
Yeah, whole lot better. You don't like no still pain and just stay there all day. You still trying to handle it, trying to toss it and turn it and everything. So it be bad.
Did the doctor say it was okay to smoke the reefer for the pain?
He never tell me to stop. I tell him what I do. I tell them everything I do. Used to lying, they gonna find out when they take that blood from you anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So you say it's better to tell the truth?
Tell the truth, baby, so they can give you the right thing.
Were you ever married?
Never. Almost one time. Was a street runner. Didn't never stay at home, me and all my girls.
How was you being a street runner? How was that?
Boy hopping. All of us, about 25 of us, stuck together every day, every night.
You still keep in contact with them, or you the last
Some
one?
of them. Some of them gone. Some of them sick. One died the other day. Derek Moore, stayed in Washington Park. He died Saturday. Said they found him in his house. He was rich. Found him in his house, froze. That wasn't none of Derek. I don't even believe that. That hurt me to hear that when I got back home from Granite City yesterday with my daughter. I was up there with her for 3 days. They came and got me, her and her husband, kids.
So your kids look after you, and your grandkids.
Yeah.
So you don't have to live on the streets or anything?
No more. I used to stay in old houses on Alexander's. 16th, 17th and Alexander with a barrel of fire. He kept around and kept me warm. How long
were you staying in the abandoned house?
A whole year until this man named Mr. Doug came from the old Weathers, coming down the street to cut the grass on the street, seen us stand up there, went to the housing authority, had them women to come out and talk to us, and they took us away.
So the housing authority helped you?
They helped me, baby. Got me from out there. Yes, they did. And that white man, his name, Mr. Doug, he bought me a expensive lawn chair.
Mm-hmm.
Told me throw that one away I was sitting there, and I did it.
Mm-hmm.
Still got it, too.
You keep in contact with Mr. Doug?
See him almost every day passing down the street. He'll give me a little change, like $5 or $6, and keep on going, or buy me something to eat from McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mr. Doug sound like a good guy.
He's a good man.
The housing authority sound like they some good people too.
They is. They are. They help me, and still helping me right now.
What did you instill in your children when you were raising them? Like, how did you
My
raise?
mom and daddy helped me. Grandmother and grandfather, a lot of more. I ain't gonna lie. Yep.
So without they help you, it would have been hard.
It would have been hard. I had stair steps.
Yes.
One almost right behind each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was all right.
So how is it now, like with your kids and grandkids? You just enjoying
I
it?
thought they wasn't gonna be nothing.
Mm.
Baby, I got some good kids, girls and boys, and girls and boys, grandbabies. It's all right.
So everybody did a good job. The village came together and raised the babies, and
Yeah.
everybody came together and did the right thing.
Yeah. Then my son, he in penitentiary in St. Louis. I still don't understand. Been in there so many years, but some of my people helping me with it. My baby, he 21. Showed me a picture of him in that jail way out there in St. Louis. He told my sister that he believed they gave him the wrong medicine. He don't look right no more. He's still young and face white. He say that medicine might be, say he got thyroids, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. And my mama passed. She took care of him. And my brother Ricky, that's in the penitentiary, was in the penitentiary. Till 2 years ago, he got out. They finally let him out, but in there so many years. Kept following me on Alexander, kept saying, I'm the first, he the last. Kept following me. I started to cuss him out, but I knew something was wrong. You the first, Elanda. Don't never forget that. Don't never. And I'm the last. Look up a month later or 2 weeks later, he done hung himself over there in jail. Baby, right out there where his son went right behind him. First my mama, then Ricky, then Bubba, his son, Denario. Killed him with fentanyl. Yep, right there on the corner of Alexander. Told me they left my house, all of them. That night, told me he was finna drop Jasmine off, my baby Willie, another little old bright dude, and he was finna go home. He didn't make it home. He made it to Alexander where the drugs was at. Here come Jasmine. She stayed in the weathers too. Almost to turn my door down, telling me, guess who dead? Guess who dead? I thought it was Willie, my baby. It wasn't. It was my nephew, Nario. Found him there on the corner of Alexander with his eyes rolled back in his head off of fentanyl. That's the last time I seen him. Went to his funeral. Stood there by his horse and carriage till they got him out of my face. And that was it. That's all I know.
If you can go back and talk to your younger self, knowing what you know now, what would you tell yourself, Miss Elanda? What would you tell the young Miss Elanda, knowing what you know now? What would you tell the young Miss Elanda?
I could have did better than I did, I guess. Yep. Could have did better than I did. Had me a job, had my own bank account, own car, everything. I could have did that, but I choose the wrong way. That's what I did.
Appreciate you sitting with us, Miss Elanda. Thank you very much.
Thank you.